If you want to be more efficient and effective while running your business with more inner peace, then working on the core of your issues instead of putting on a band-aid is vital. Welcome to the Business Brain Podcast.
I'm your host, Esty Rapport, and here to help you improve your 28 cognitive functions, the 28 things that make up thinking. In each episode, we'll discuss a real-life challenge, why you might be struggling with it, and give you practical strategies so all areas of your life will improve.
Jeanette has built an incredible career helping big corporations organize their back-end and systems. Yet, when it came to something as simple as posting on LinkedIn, she procrastinated. Why? I asked. Because I don't know what to post. I want to make sure it's providing value. Bringing in clients is a topic I'm in the mood to talk about, and I'm feeling like an imposter and just not sure what to pick. Okay. How do you make decisions? I asked her. She smiled. Gut feelings. I just get this gut feeling and I know. Cool. The reason why you are not having this gut feeling about what to post on LinkedIn is because of a thinking skill. She leaned in, did the work, and in no time was having a really easy time figuring out what to post on LinkedIn. I knew it clicked on a deep level when she told me, I now understand why I had that imposter feeling. It wasn't about the LinkedIn post. It was about the weak thinking skill that my brain knew wasn't strong. Crazy how it's all gone. If you're experiencing something similar, I'm here to tell you, you do not have to struggle forever. In this episode 440 of the Business Brain Podcast, I'm going to share with you the exact steps so that way you can have your own transformation. But first, screenshot this episode and share it on Instagram stories. Don't forget to tag me at LifeFix University so I can thank you personally. While you're doing any task, you, without even realizing it, are using your 28 thinking skills. Where the thinking skills you need to use are strong, doing the task is easy. If the thinking skills you need to use is weak, doing a task is a challenge. The struggle that Jeanette had came from a weak thinking skills of comparisons. Comparisons is a thinking skill most people think they're good at, but are not really. It is the thinking skill behind making decisions and one that many entrepreneurs struggle with. When you are comparing correctly, you are talking about the characteristics on the same level. If I go to Best Buy and looking to buy a new computer and I say, I like this one because the price is cheaper, and I like that one because the screen is bigger, then I'm not talking about the same characteristics for each computer. One is talking about price and the other is talking about size. To compare correctly, what I need to do is say, what is the price for both? What is the size for both? And get super clear on what's more important for me, price or size, so I can make the decision easily. I am clear about the parameter, about the attribute. That is most important to me. Making decisions happen quickly. In Jeanette's case, she didn't have LinkedIn post attributes compared and prioritized correctly. So internally, she felt confused and imposter feelings showed up. As soon as she improved the thinking skill of comparisons, all decisions happened quicker, and her feeling of imposter syndrome went away. You may be feeling imposter syndrome due to different weak thinking skills because your brain knows what you are good at and where your weaknesses are. It is very possible that it is coming from the weak thinking skill of comparisons because, like I mentioned earlier, it is a thinking skill that many entrepreneurs struggle with. So I'm going to share with you 3 ways to improve our thinking skill of comparisons so that way you can make decisions faster and get rid of any imposter syndrome feelings related to this. Number 1, take 2 random items in your house and compare them on the same level. What are the colors, texture, material? Compare as many parameters as possible. Now, if you think you did a really good job comparing 2 items, then you can compare 3 items, 4, 5, even 6. The more items you have and the more parameters that you compare them on, the more challenging it will be. Once you're feeling really good at comparing physical items, you may want to try tip number 2. Compare abstract items. These are items that you can't hold, you can't touch. This could be attributes of your LinkedIn post, parts of your system, attributes of a potential hiree, etc. And number 3, next time you're feeling confused, feeling like there's too many options or you're not sure what to post, feeling like imposter syndrome feelings showing up, take a moment to ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1, what decision do I need to make? Number 2, what are the attributes of this decision? And number 3, what of these attributes are number 1 most important? So then you can do number 2 and number 3 most important. With that information, it will be easy for you to make the decision. The reason you're feeling like an imposter is due to a weak thinking skill. Your brain knows where gaps lay. Often, especially with entrepreneurs, it comes from a weak thinking skill of comparisons. Your challenge this week is to build your thinking skill of comparisons. Either take physical items and compare them, or go up to the next level and compare abstract items. Bonus, if you've got some imposter feelings showing up, ask yourself the 3 questions. What decision do I need to make? What are the attributes of the decision? And what of these attributes are number 1 most important? Put it in priority order. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next episode.
That's all for this episode of the Business Brain Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please share it with 2 of your business friends so they too can gain from it, and you'll be helping us reach our goal of 1 million downloads by the end of 2025. Cheers to peak brain performance.